Hello everyone, this is Fan of Saber,
And all hail Thrall.
returning you for more Sonic 3.
And Knuckles.
Where we left off, I need to turn down the computer.
When we last left off, we just completed Angel Island Zone.
Now we're on to one of my favorite zones in the game.
And here we have a mid-zone cutscene.
Hi. Okay.
Have a nice fall.
No. Wow, 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 wow.
Welcome to Hydrocity Zone, or Hydrocity Zone, or however you want to pronounce it. I think it's supposed to be Hydrocity Zone.
That's what I think so too. That's what I called it at first.
Yeah.
So this is actually, bear with me guys, a fun water level.
I know, shocker of all shockers.
I'll explain why when I get to the thing.
Yeah, this is leagues better than zones like Aquatic Ruin Zone.
Or Labyrinth Zone. Fuck that one.
Zone.
Fuck that one.
That is like one of the worst zones in not only Sonic 1, but the entire Sonic franchise.
Yep. So,
okay, I can't say the entire Sonic franchise, because there's probably something in, like, Sonic 06 or something, but anyway.
I wouldn't know.
Anyway, the classic series, let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, not only does Hydrocity Zone have fantastic music, like half the zones in this game, but it's also a water level that doesn't suck.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. The previous water zones used water sections to punish you for doing terrible at the game, and Labyrinth Zone was nothing but water, so that zone was pretty much just one big punishment stage to make you hate the game, and that worked.
Sonic 1 I find incredibly frustrating to play for multiple reasons.
Yep.
Admittedly, one of those reasons is the fact that you can't spin dash, but that's not the game's fault.
Not at all. That wasn't even a thing yet. Lore states that Tails taught Sonic how to spin dash.
Which is an interesting little tidbit, if you ask me.
Okay, game.
Anyway, back to this game.
This is a cool little fun thing that you can do if you run fast enough.
Yeah, in this game, if you go fast enough, you can run on top of water, which
was not a thing in the previous two games.
Also, it makes it so you can do what Sonic does best, run fast, in a water level, when water levels are usually very, very slow.
Mm-hmm. Sonic can't swim anyways. He also doesn't. He also hates water. So let me hit you, damn it.
I don't think you're going to be able to get back up there.
Oh well. I'll just continue on.
But yeah, Hydrocity Zone is also one of the zones that got
Rip my shield.
Rip your shield.
Yep.
That was a bit odd looking. Anyway, I believe Hydrocity Zone was one of the zones that was brought back for Sonic Mania.
Yes, it was. Oh no!
I haven't played Sonic Mania in a while, but I should get the Switch port and play that again.
Yeah, I should get it when I get my Switch too. I had such a fun time with that game. Yeah, they brought back this zone for some reason. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it was random.
If you had to choose some zones from Sonic 3, I'm definitely okay with Hydrocity being one of the choices.
Oh, me too, because like I said, this is one of my favorite zones personally.
They could have got worse. They could have chose Marble Garden.
I like Marble Garden too.
I don't like Marble Garden. I'll mention that. I'll mention the reasons why when we get to Marble Garden. But
yep. For now, so what you just saw is one of those red fish. They eat your rings, and they can kill you if you somehow leave them on there. They're difficult to get off, by the way. I had to bounce to get it off me. But they eat your rings, and they can kill you. And that's one of the things that doesn't make it fun, but they're kind of hard to interact with. So I don't see people running into that unless they play badly.
If you're playing the game well, you should either barely ever run into those things or get them off rather quickly.
Mm-hmm. I had a bubble shield to help me. If I didn't, I would have been in trouble.
And then we get back to the special stages.
Yeah, this one's an easy one.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have many problems with the special stages in the Sonic 3 portion of the game. It's the Sonic and Knuckles one that tripped me out.
Those ones are a whole new beast.
Indeed.
Oh, I went in a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of these get me lost, but that's just that happens sometimes. So the longer that you're taking these stages, the faster it gets. And that can cause issues for people that aren't accustomed to that.
Yep. When I was a kid, I actually didn't know that circling around the rings like that, circling around the spheres like that, made him turn into rings. So that would make... And then some of the stages, you have to do that, or you can't beat it, so...
Oh, yeah.
Which tripped me up. Oh, there they are.
Yep. I was trying to keep a mental map of where I was going. I'm like, I think they're here.
It's kind of hard to do when you're going at like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I've done this a lot.
Now we have 4 Chaos Emeralds.
4 actually continues.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, there's a thing I like to do in one of the upcoming levels to get extra lives, and I'm gonna try and avoid doing it in the playthrough because you won't want to watch that. But I'll explain it when I get to the position and just tell you what I'm talking about briefly, and then move on.
That's not until 4 zones from now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I've actually game overed in this game before. Oh yeah, here's the reason I was talking about why I couldn't get much farther than this zone when I played as a kid. This
damn
boss, you're supposed to, as Sonic, you can jump to reach the water, the surface of the water.
What the fuck?
Because, oh, you're having trouble?
Yeah, it's okay.
And this zone, like, if you get caught in the spinning... I call this the Blunder Boss. I don't know if it has an actual name, but...
I forget what the name is. Come on, last hit. There we go.
Nice insta-shield.
Thank you.
Yeah. Knuckles can't jump high enough to breach the surface of the water. So...
Also, fun fact, really quick, you can die in the act transition here.
Oh, you can drown in the act transition. What happens then? Do you...
You go back to the last checkpoint, which is right before the boss. It's happened to me a lot before. So when I was a kid, I could not get past this zone, specifically this act, because this wall scared the ever-living crap out of me.
At least it gives you an extra life there.
Mm-hmm. I was so terrified of this zone, like, damn. Because, like, the auto-scrolling wall and the crushing, and I had to be fast when I was underwater, there's a lot of pressure for me as a kid to do this.
Yep.
And then here's where the zone gets really fun.
And this music, the Act 2 music, is probably one of my favorite musics in the whole game.
Oh, it's so good.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm doing that just so I can pick with speed and get the rest of these rings.
Okay.
Yep, I know how to do things like that. That is not a shield mini game. I'm not gonna do that one. That's just for rings.
How do you know?
I can tell by the way that the stars are glowing. White, pure white means it's going to be the classic Sonic 3 mini game, where it's with the springs and stuff. If they're colored like that, then it's going to be that slot machine one.
I see. And then these have this section of it is where it can get slowed down a little bit. I know that I said that this level can be really sped up, but if you screw up on that section, you might be stuck in the water for a bit.
Yeah, but not long enough to drown. Like you saw me pick up speed again. It's not too hard to do.
Yeah, I'm just saying that if you're doing well in Hydrocity Zone, you can blaze through it, unlike a lot of water levels in Sonic games.
But unlike the other water levels, if you're doing badly, the game doesn't punish you heavily for that. It's just like, okay, we're gonna give you some half pipes to go pick up speed again. And that's really it.
Yeah, look how you're blazing underwater here. In any other Sonic game, you would never be going as fast underwater.
Never. And if they did, they're probably going to put in some obstacle to screw you over anyways.
Yep. You say.
Yep.
As you hit the thing.
It's fine.
Make sure you don't drown.
I won't drown. Not just to find these things.
We have those weird platforms.
Yep. I'm gonna go pick up speed again. Where's the server stat? There we go. And this should do it.
Nice.
Yep, see, not too hard to do. There's lots of slopes, just lots of half-pipe formations to help you pick up speed again. And there's not stupid spears everywhere like in freaking Labyrinth Zone.
And there aren't grounders popping out of the walls like in Aquatic Ruin.
Yep. Yep, see, I'm in a state where I'm constantly going really fast.
And there's... I like how it had the invincibility thing. Does that mean that he just turns invisible?
Yep. This one sucks.
I don't think I've ever seen this background before.
So this is special stage is kind of douchey. You have to, like, what I do is I alternate between left and right. That's what works for me. And you're gonna have to like get fancy with how you progress, because if you're not going fast enough, you won't be able to clear the red spheres that you made when you have to go like explore parts that you already went to. Because if you're going just right speed, you can clear these in a jump. And if I zigzag through the level, then I can get all the spheres, except like one formation where I'm actually going to need to do a jump.
Yeah.
Like something I recommend others do is like get like half of them. Don't do what I'm doing and get all 4.
Oh, that's what you mean. Like go through the one side and then go through the other.
Precisely. That way you're not in any danger.
That's actually smart.
Yep. And see, look, I'm with that I can tell which ways I've already been to because the other sides are red.
Yeah, Blue Spheres is a game that, like, if you have no idea what you're doing, it can really be scary, but it's easy if you get the hang of it.
Yep, see, that one wasn't too hard, I just had to...
There's Chaos Emerald number 5, and we're only in Zone 2.
Yep. Like Sonic 2, there's a lot of opportunities to get the emeralds, but unlike Sonic 2, I don't need 50 rings to do it.
Yeah. You just have to find the special stages.
I have so many continues.
And I've memorized where the special stages are in the first few zones. It's the last couple zones that I have trouble finding the special stages.
Even in the last couple of zones, I don't know precise locations for the emeralds. I would need to physically look at a map to do it. Whoa! Hi.
Mainly, it's in the Sonic and Knuckles portions that I have trouble finding the special stages.
Yeah, there are a couple I just...
Like, there are some zones where I can't find a single one.
Yeah, like, my experiences are mainly from Sonic 3. I don't have that much experience with Sonic... with Sonic and Knuckles.
What I would literally do is... That was kind of weird looking. What I would literally do is just... In order to get the emeralds from Sonic and Knuckles, I would literally just play through Mushroom Hill over and over and over again and go get that freebie. And once you've beaten the game, you can go back to old levels. But, I would literally just do that level.
Screw it. I'm not doing it.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to get up there. There's gonna be there's another emerald up there.
Whatever, there's more emeralds in the later stages.
Yep.
We're a way ahead schedule.
I could have done that.
But yeah, so we get to the emerald. I thought you said there was an emerald up here.
Some of the sections look identical. So there's one that's like that in a later section that actually has an emerald in it.
I see. I think we're starting to get to the... No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're not near the boss yet.
I have to say, these sections actually used to kill me when I was...
Well, there's a lot of danger here. If you don't time your jump right, you can get squashed. And
exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
And if you don't jump up at the right time, you get hit by the spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, you know, this made me nervous.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a nervous wreck.
Wee! Water slide.
That would have been bad if you...
It's like, oh, nope, I gotta go in the right side, direction, whoops. Wow. Damn, not enough height.
That's unfortunate.
Yep, it's okay. I'm just gonna double back.
I don't think that's enough speed, but whatever.
It should be... No, it didn't come down.
Whatever. At least you're not going to worry about drowning.
Yep.
In this game, I know that in the earlier...
There we go.
There you go. In the earlier Sonic games, in Sonic 1, there was a speed cap. In Sonic 2, there was no speed cap, but you could go so fast that the camera couldn't keep track of you.
Which actually, if you have Sonic Generations and you go to Chemical Plant Zone Act 1, that it actually references that too by letting the camera not catch up to you.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty cool.
And then in this game, they kind of fixed the camera issues. I don't think there's a single moment in Sonic 3 or Knuckles where the camera screws you up.
Nope, not at all. Not unless you're zipping, but that's a different story.
Well, zipping is a glitch. That's not really intended.
Yeah, so during normal gameplay, the camera shouldn't screw up at all.
That's one thing I've noticed about video games and their camera controls. If the camera is good, you don't notice it. If it's bad, it becomes infuriating.
Oh, yeah. What's really interesting about the Sonic games is to preserve memory, things only exist on screen.
If it's not on screen, it doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. That's why zipping is even a thing, because you can clip through things that are barely off screen. I don't know how to do it personally, but that's how people do it.
Indeed. I have seen some of those glitch videos. They're ridiculous. And Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I have to admit, is a bit of a glitchy, on the glitchier end of the spectrum. But that's partially because of the lock-on thing, and also because the game was kind of Christmas rushed. But unlike a lot of games that are Christmas rushed, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is actually a good game.
It's fantastic. This is one of my favorite classic Sonic games.
Speaking of another Sonic game that's Christmas rushed, Sonic 06.
Let's not talk about that one.
Let's not. I agree.
All I'll say is that I had the game when I was younger because I was excited about my first 3D Sonic game. Then I got it and played it, and I'm like,
oh, is that why you hate the 3D Sonic games?
But that's primarily why.
Because your first one was friggin' Sonic 06.
Yes, and also I don't think they're designed well anyways, because they're not like this. There's not like everything's linear. There's not really a lot of.
We have another cutscene.
Yep. What are you gonna do to him now? Oh, okay. Well, like levels were more linear. There's lots of going fast and not a lot of input for me, and just okay.
Did you not get the checkpoint?
No, but I'm not gonna die. So there's a glitch, well, sort of a glitch that was fixed in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So if you're Super Sonic for this and you get caught by that whirlpool, Sonic will maintain his regular size, like because his spines get a bit bigger when Super.
But it'll still be yellow.
Yeah, he'll still be yellow and invincible, but like it's weird. It's weird.
And they fixed that for Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Mm-hmm. Like I'll still look like Super Sonic after it pulls me in.
This boss is annoying.
I see. I'm not getting my timing right to do this.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we got a couple good hits in. I'm not a huge fan
I
of this
overshot
boss. And there's a funny in Sonic Mania. There's a boss in that kind of puts you in the reverse shoes. Anyway. So that's the end of Hydrocity. Well, actually, Hydrocity Zone.
That's the end of Hydrocity, and we'll be bringing you some more Sonic 3
and Knuckles
next time.
This has been
Saber,
and all hail Thrall.
Thanks for watching.